Hello, welcome to this Price-A-Job tutorial series on how to create a custom module in Price-A-Job. In this video, we'll discuss how to add images to the custom module sketch pane. In previous videos, we discussed how to add resources and descriptions to a custom module. Now it's time to add some images for visual reference. The sketch pane is an excellent place to store images for your project. You can resize it as necessary, and even maximize it to full screen if needed. The images in the sketch pane are not stored in a regular stage. Rather, they are stored in what's called a main stage. And a main stage can be created by clicking the Add Stage button. And then rather than creating new, choose from Library and select Main Stage. This creates a main stage for your project. The main stage is used for images in the sketch pane and other permanent components that you don't intend to remove, as the main stage cannot be deselected like the other stages can. Once you've created your main stage, you can add images to the sketch pane by entering Edit Mode, and then selecting the action icon for the main stage, and then selecting Edit Stage. There are a variety of tabs you can edit here for the main stage, but in this case we are most interested in images. So we'll select the Images tab, and then go ahead and click plus Add Image. And the images in your sketch pane are stored in the form of layers. So we'll go ahead and select a layer, and then select the Action Edit icon here to add a layer. So we'll select Add New, and then select the Add Icon button. Here we can either select an icon from our library or choose an image from our computer. So we'll go ahead and select an image from our system and save and apply. And now we can exit the edit window and see our image added to the sketch pane. Now if we want to add more layers to this image, we could do so simply by entering the Edit Stage menu again, go back to Images, and we may have several images lined up here, but in this case we'll just choose the image which we wish to add a layer to and select the Action Edit icon. And then Add New. And this will add a new layer, and then we can select Add Icon and either choose from the library or select a file from our computer. And then select the image that we want to add as a layer, and then save and apply. Now if we exit the Edit menu, we can see that our layer has been added on top of our original image. If you have multiple layers and you want to change the stacking order of these layers, you can go back into the Edit menu to edit the stage, back to Images, select the Action Edit icon for the image that you wish to edit, and under the Z index you can set the position of each layer as required, and then save and apply. If you would like to add more images to your sketch pane, you can do so. Simply click the Add Image button, add another layer, and under the Action Edit icon, select this, Add New, select an icon from either the library or your system, and then add your new image, and save and apply. And notice that by default there was no titles here under the tabs in the sketch pane, but when we added the second image, a title tab has been added. So now it shows Part 1 and Part 2, and by selecting the two image tabs, we can cycle between Image 1 and Image 2. And if you find that these tab titles are not very descriptive, we can go into the Edit stage again, back to Images, and here we can change the titles to Shed 1, and we'll change this title to Shed 2, and save and apply. And that changes our title tabs to be more descriptive for us. By repeating this process, you can add any number of images that you wish, to include images of various angles, interior, exterior, close-ups, alternate images, lists, reminders, anything you need. It can all be placed here in the sketch pane and organized under the title tabs. If it helps to resize the sketch pane, you can do so, and even maximize for a full view. If you need to reorder the title tabs here, we can do that as well. we'll simply go back into the Edit stage, under the Images tab, and here under the positions, the default is they are set at 0, but we can simply set the position of these by overriding that. We can set this for position 1 and shed 2 for position 0, and by doing that, we have reversed the positions of our title tabs. For clarity, let's just go back into the Edit stage, back into the Images tab, and we'll return shed 2 back to the second position here by giving it position 2. And save and apply. And you can see now that our title tabs are back in order again, position 1 and position 2. When you're done, you can exit the edit mode. And that's how to add images to a custom module sketch pane. In the next tutorial, we'll discuss how to save a custom module as a reusable template. Thank you for using Price-A-Job.